Alrighty, guys. So we had a little bit of a red day in Palantir stock today. Not that bad considering the entire stock market sold off. All of the indexes were down pretty big time here in the US, and we had the VIX up almost 6% at the close. And earlier in the day, it was up even more. So we have to go over Palantir, the charts, and breaking news, a new partnership that just got announced after the bell, which is setting their stock up a good chunk here. You guys can see we're pushing over $43 per share after the bell. So guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks for a moo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, this deal is a no-brainer. So I'm telling you, man, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. Get your money. And with that being said, let's get into it. So Palantir, like I said, had a little bit of a red day today in the midst of a red day for all the indexes, where the Russell went down 0.8%, NASDAQ 1.5% in the red, S&P down 0.9%, and the Dow went down 1%. So we were down big time, and honestly, Palantir held up pretty well in the midst of the volatility and the red that we saw. And it didn't start off red today. I mean, look, Palantir actually broke out in the morning, got to $43.68, which actually brought us above the highs from yesterday morning, where we broke out in the morning up to about 43.50. So we got out of there today. We broke out of there, but it didn't last. It didn't last long. I mean, you guys can see after that initial breakout, we then sold off $1.60 all the way down to $42 flat pretty much. That was a 3.7% drop. So Palantir broke out in the morning, followed by a big dump off in the middle of the day. Then we started breaking out into close, and we're popping in the aftermarket. We got all the way up to $43.30 after we got some news that we're going to break down here in a second. But first, let me show you guys the 20-day chart, which it looks like, I don't know about you, but it looks like to me we're holding the uptrend, we're consolidating, and we're arguably getting ready for the next big move, which at this point, it might be to the upside, considering we're holding both moving averages on the 1-hour chart, and we got to pop into close and after the bell. Guys, this is huge. If we take out 43.50, which has been the general resistance over the last couple of days, today, yesterday, the day before that, if we're able to get out of 43.50, this could really start taking off back to the mid 44s, probably even higher. And guess what? All-time highs could be coming right around the corner, guys. It looks like that's what could be setting up here, man. And if I'm looking at the 20-day chart, I'm also seeing a bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Not 100% there, but you guys can see we have the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder's right here. So we're noticing that a little bit. So keep your eyes on maybe the right shoulder playing out, which would mean, we pop towards the low mid 44s, all-time highs, maybe after that. So that's kind of what I'm noticing in the very short term here on the charts on PLTR. Now, let me pull up this news that we just got literally about an hour ago, setting the stock up in the aftermarket. So L3 Harris and Palantir announced strategic partnership. And this, I believe, this is on L3 Harris's investor relations. Let me actually talk to you guys about what's going on here. Again, this is hot off the press, brand new, fresh news. You're hearing it here first. Maybe not. You probably already heard about it. But either way, we're going to read through this right now. So they announced L3 Harris Technologies and Palantir announced today a strategic partnership to propel advanced technology development and accelerate L3 Harris's digital transformation. The company's complementary capabilities, including L3 Harris's sensors and software-defined systems and Palantir's AIP, will together enable new levels of capability and resilient connectivity across the joint all-domain network, ensuring warfighters can make more informed decisions faster to protect our nation's security and that of our allies. It looks like here the CEO of L3 Harris said, quote, "As the industry's trusted disruptor, we are committed to collaborating with innovative partners to deliver unmatched value to our global customers," end quote. He also said, quote, "Our work to date has demonstrated the meaningful impact of integrating our capabilities, and we will build upon these efforts to enhance performance across domains," end quote. Which is huge, guys. And Alex Karp had some words. He said Palantir exists to support the West among the West's most important institutions. He also said, "We're partnering with L3 Harris to ensure that the U.S. and its allies combine the West's two greatest assets, which are AI dominance and cutting-edge hardware, of course." And this partnership encompasses a variety of ongoing initiatives, including collaboration on U.S. Army programs like Titan and efforts aligned with the U.S. Army's Unified Network Strategy, also leveraging Palantir AIP internally at L3 Harris for enterprise-wide digital transformation initiatives, and there's more, and development and demonstration efforts with sensors, radios, and other advanced technologies. Together, Palantir and L3 Harris are investing in novel solutions that will push computing to the far edge, from radios as sensors to orbital processing on satellites that will help lead the future of communication and tactical decision making. Very, very big news here, guys. And the company's most recently integrated L3 Harris's Westcam MX20 EO IR system with Palantir Sensor Inference Platform SIP, which provided edge AI for improved target detection and delineation during a live fly test. Very big. Having SIP integrated onto the MX20 provided increased situational awareness, automatic target identification, and communication, resulting in reduced operator workload with increased effectiveness. So another deal, another strategic partnership here between Palantir, which they've had a lot recently, and in this case, L3 Harris, guys. So we'll see how this plays out over time, but this is the big news that we just got. And again, it's sending Palantir stock price up. Not a crazy amount, but it is up a good chunk here after the bell. And guys, I'm telling you, keep your eyes on this inverse head and shoulders. We're already starting to bounce above the moving averages on this 1 hour chart. We're one breakout away from all-time highs. We are. That's all it is here, guys. That's all it is. And full disclosure, I'm long Palantir. I own the stock at $21 per share, and I have no plans of selling anytime soon. I think arguably this could be a $45 plus stock before the end of the year, and who knows where it's going to go after that, guys. I think it's going a lot higher over the coming years, but who knows? Please do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe here on YouTube, guys. Very important. And shout out to everybody that has joined the Patreon, where I'm building out my private real money portfolio. I'm putting in money every single week, and I'm buying stocks. So if you guys want to see how that portfolio is doing, what stocks I'm buying, my real-time moves, by the way, we're crushing it in that portfolio, crushing the S&P 500. If you want to see me build that and be a part of the Discord, get my charts and ideas throughout the week, have more access to me, all of that is on Patreon, link down below, or go to StockSurfS.com/Patreon. That's the best way to support me outside of just watching the content for free. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.